Well, my fast RC minute, welcome back to another edition of RC Weekly. Gotta tell you, we got lots to cover in the space of short course trucks and desert pre-runners. So if you're into those kind of trucks, stick around because we got lots to cover. Anyways, first up, we're gonna start off with Team Losi. So they just announced the Losi 5ive 3.0. So we're getting a new edition of the 5th scale short course truck that they've been famous for producing now for the last, I don't know, decade plus. Biggest change on this guy, it is no longer gas powered. It's going to actually be electric this time, and by electric we're talking 12S, biggest ESC motor combo they've ever produced, according to them, at least from what I saw. Crazy amount of power. This thing out of the box without the batteries, 55 pounds, the absolute monster. Some other key points we need to talk about. So features a longer aluminum chassis, so for stability, so longer wheelbase than the previous 5T. Heavy duty upper bracing to make sure we're not bending the chassis. Speaking of chassis, it is going to have a metal, I think it's aluminum chassis. Pretty nice setup with tons of bracing over the top of that thing, adding to the weight. Features a spring-loaded pull bar system for your body, so it's a quick release body system, so no pins on the top or anything like that, just 2 pull bars on the side. From some of the videos I've seen so far, it looks like a really nice system, like it's going to work really well. Am curious to see though if you get in a wreck, if it does like pop off. We'll have to kind of look at future reviews down the road, but really nice nonetheless. And then the other thing, this one cracked me up. So upgrade to massive 32mm large bore threaded shocks, like 32 millimeters, guys. Like, dude, that's crazy. So like, I'm just sitting here with my calipers and then just kind of winging it, guys, but 32 millimeters right here. So that's kind of what we're looking like for the shock. 32, that is just absolutely huge. I don't have another shock. Gosh, I don't have a shock laying around me, but that's insane. It's like almost big enough to fit on my truck. Anyways, includes aluminum center diff cups, so to prevent heat related failures. So I know in one of the other videos I saw, they show the aluminum diff, and it is like the whole thing is aluminum. The whole diff cup and everything is aluminum, which is nice. And then new inline rear gear case for improved durability. And then last but definitely not least, a 1,000 ounce-inch Heights-Works steering servo for 5th scale to move those big 5th scale tires. Really, really nice, guys. Price coming in at $1,500. What do you guys think? Is it worth it? I don't know. I just say out of the box, I think the body is really nice looking, but I'm just really glad that they're back to the 5th scale. You know, the front end of the body, I'm not too much of a fan of. I think it's kind of a little bit too flat. But nonetheless, it's still a really cool looking truck and just an absolute tank. All right, next up from Kyosho. So this one has me really excited because being a fan of like 10 scale short course trucks, anytime I get a new edition, sign me up. Okay, Kyosho Outlaw Rampage Pro 2.0. So if you guys remember this truck, I know I never talked about it on this channel, but the Outlaw Rampage is a 2-wheel drive, solid axle, rear solid axle pre-runner truck built with like a kind of a Ford F100 looking type body. Really, I don't know if it was like a super popular kit, but I did a lot of research on it like a couple years ago, and it's right up my alley. I love 2-wheel drive short course trucks. Well, anyways, this is more of like a scale truck, not like a hardcore basher. I know from some of the reviews I read, it's like really kind of a fragile truck, but when it comes to driving characteristics, I would say it's probably on par with like a UDR or something like that as far as the way that it drives. Anyways, there's actually going to be a 2.0 version of this truck. Totally came out of left field. Saw that today. Was just announced today by Kyosho Europe. Just like I said, totally out of left field. Had no idea this was coming, and so I'm excited about it. So anyways, some of the updates on this guy, it's pretty much like the same truck, except there's a lot of like durability improvements. So let's go ahead and list some of those real quick just so you guys know. So it's coming with the redesigned radio tray with a standalone easy access receiver box. I guess on the previous model, that wasn't the case. You had to actually remove other parts to get to the receiver. Now it's got its own box with like a cap on it, which is cool. Updates to the battery holder and plug outlets for cleaner wire management. Repositions to the ESC closer to the motor for more efficient layout. Utilize revised gear tooth profiles for quieter, smoother drivetrain. So I actually read this on one of the reviews about how the spur gear was super loud on the original version. So apparently they've reworked it so it's a lot quieter now, which is cool. Unless you like the sound of a loud pinion and spur gear, but Next up, so adds a new motor dust cover to protect gearbox from trail debris. So that was another complaint that I read too, that the drivetrain system was really like predisposed to getting a lot of debris in the running gear, which would cause failures. And then with this truck in particular from Kyosho, there was some parts availability issues. So like if you nuked a part of the drivetrain, it might be hard to get parts, at least readily available parts. So nice to see update to that. New dust covers, equipped with a reinforced V2 front hubs and knuckles for extra durability, so reinforcing that front end, extra durable plastics. Uses a new offset steering rods to prevent binding and at full compression. I guess that was another complaint. At full compression, you would potentially get some binding in the suspension, so that's been fixed. And then, you know, just boasts enhanced scale details, including dual spare tires, full roll cage, and then they redid the front grille section, which is different now. It looks a little bit more modernized. I gotta say, the first picture I saw on this thing, it was just like an instant yes. They did a fantastic job, and it basically looks like they took an already like really nice winning formula and just upgraded upon it and tried to make it more reliable. Check this thing out, guys. If you've never seen it before, I haven't had one, but I want to get one someday. It's a weird truck, but in a good way. It's a 2-wheel drive pre-runner short course type truck, solid rear axle, motor on axle to MOA. So the motor actually sits on the axle, and it has these aluminum skid plates that protect the motor, and then aluminum skid plate up front on the bumper. Really, really cool truck. Anyways, I kind of ramble on about this one. I couldn't lock down an official price on this guy yet, other than the European price, which equates to roughly $350 US. So check it out. Let me know what you think down in the comments, and we'll go ahead and get to the next update. All right, next up from FMS, we have a new 18 scale crawler, but this one is the FCX18 GMC Sierra. Really nice license body from GMC. And I got to tell you, all the details are there, man. Like fully licensed, got all the badges and emblems, has a fully loaded interior with the driver, which is crazy. Lights, radio controlled lights, light bar, just, man, crazy for the level of detail on an 18 scale crawler. Just kind of blows my mind. Some other highlights on it. It does have an Outrunner brushless motor, ESC combo. Uses portal axles, and then, you know, has Metal Gear drivetrain, which is really nice to see. Overall, really, really nice package from FMS. And then, you know, them and Relarlo kind of feels like they're stepping up over this last couple years. And this is, I mean, to get the officially licensed body is like really cool. Anyways, price coming in on this guy at $240. Let me know what you think down in the comments. We're gonna get to the next update. All right, and from Kyosho again, I almost forgot this one. So they are releasing a new Fazer D2 chassis kit. So this is the Fazer D2. It's actually their drift car that they released actually a year ago. It's like one of the, I think like episode 3 of RC Weekly is when I talked about the original Fazer D2 drift car. Well, this is going to be the Fazer D2 chassis kit, which is fully a kit that you'll fully assemble, but it's drift car. Looks like it's going to be loaded up. I don't know many details on this. I just saw this picture, which I got on the screen for you guys. I think I found this on Facebook, but like I said, I don't know all the details. Once I find those details, I'll make sure to share them with you guys, but it does look like they're going to actually come out with a drift kit. So nice to see from Kyosho. Another really cool release from them. All right, and next up from Jconcepts, we got a couple things we need to talk about. So first up, they released a teaser photo of some kind of like nitro buggy or truggy. Found this on Facebook, and some of the comments are people thinking that this might be like a techno buggy or something like that. I don't really know. I'm not like too familiar with those, but it does look like some type of kit. And so if the photo, the teaser photo is any indication, I have a feeling we might be getting some type of new kit from Jconcepts. I'm not really sure. Or maybe it's just some type of upgrades to like a already existing kit, like a techno or something like that. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment. Maybe you have a different perspective than me. But I mean, Jconcepts, they just released the Reactor Monster Truck kit. So, you know, they're definitely capable of making their own kits. So maybe they do release something in 2027. I guess we'll have to wait and see. And then the next thing from Jconcepts, they have a new body. It's a Ford F-150 Raptor for the Red Cat Racing Vertex 6. Really, really nice looking body. And overall, I'm just like really happy to see that the Vertex 6 is getting aftermarket support, which is always nice. So that's it for Jconcepts. Couple updates there. They're on a run the last few weeks, and then we'll go ahead and get to the next update. All right, and next up from Upgrade RC, we have 4 new crawler tires we need to talk about that are getting released. So for your 1-inch wheels, they have the Micro Gecko and the Micro Shield. And then for your 1.9-inch wheels, they got the Rock Claw and the Shield. I'll be honest, I didn't even know that they were making crawler tires, so it's kind of cool. Saw the email for that and was like, what the heck, we'll go ahead and share it. So that's it for that one. Go get the next update. All right, and next up from Proline, got a few new objects, new releases we need to talk about. So the Rock Techs here, we already talked about those last week, but there are some new tires here. We got the Kingpin S3 front and rear off-road tires for the new Losi 5ive. And then we also have the 1/5 scale Mirage tires for the Losi 5ive 3.0, which is cool. So not only are we getting the new Losi 5ive, but we're also getting some new tires from Proline for that. And then they also have the tire insert front for the front and rear for those wheels and tires. So got you hooked up already for your 5ive once you buy it from Proline. So that's it from them. And I think that's going to be it for the updates. Go ahead and get to the sales. All right, let's say some cash. So we got sales to talk about, and it's nothing new yet, but let's go ahead and dive into the sales that are still going. So keep in mind, guys, a couple of these sales are not going to last for much longer. In particular, this Armageddon sale from Horizon Hobbies and also at Amain ends on May 10th. So you got a few more days. By the time this video airs, you'll have a couple days. And then the Red Cats sale, that ends on Friday. So the day this video releases, you're watching it Friday, the day it releases, that sale is still going for Friday. Anyways, let's go ahead and talk about them real quick. We won't spend a ton of time or do a deep dive today. But this is an Arma sale on some of the brushed models. So like the Arma Quake Grom and the Arma Gorgon Grom on sale for $129. I can confirm according to the dashboard, which I don't think I have it up right now, but this is absolute rock bottom lowest price we've seen on these models, bar none. Same thing with the Typhon Mega 665 rock bottom price, even lower than the Black Friday price that we saw at the end of last year. So really, really good deal. I do know some of these are starting to go out of stock, at least on Amain. So they've been, I've been seeing like posts everywhere for these guys. Like people are buying the crap out of these things. So nice. Hopefully, if you're still looking for one, hopefully you're able to get one. And then we got the Granite Mega 665. This is also a great deal, rock bottom price. This one doesn't go on sale as often as the Typhon does. So now's, if you're looking for one of these granites, now's the time to do it. Also too, they got some batteries and chargers on sale too, along with some parts for your Grom, your Quake and Gorgon Groms. Got bodies, tires, shocks, wheel hexes, other wheels and tires, hoons. You got center drive for that Typhon or the Granite. So lots of cool stuff here. It's actually a pretty interesting sale from Arma and Horizon Hobbies. So good stuff there. Let's go and hop over to Red Cat. So Red Cat, like I said, this sale is going to end on Friday. A lot of this stuff is out of stock already. So the Gen 8 Scout 2 is out of stock. The Scout 2, the Ascent 18 out of stock. Looks like the Gen 9 is still in stock, so you can still pick this guy up. And at $299 is still a rock bottom price on this guy. The Ridge Runner Danchi is out of stock. I know a bunch of people bought those. The MT8 is still in stock, so $119.99. That is also the lowest price we've seen on this guy. Same thing with the Ascent rock crawler here. The low LCG one is also rock bottom price. So lots of really good sales here, guys. If you want to check these out, like I said, sale ends here pretty soon though. Let's go ahead and hop over to Traxxas real quick. So all the power pack savings are gone now. So we don't have to talk about those anymore, but the mini slashes are still on sale for $220. Or if you pair them together, you can get for $400, get 2 mini slashes. So $199 each. And then they got the mini rally, which is still on sale for $40 off. Plus you get a free set of wheels and tires included, $50 value. And then the Nissan Pathfinder is now on the promotions page, $50 off, and then you get a free battery and charger included with it when you buy that from Traxxas. And then I gotta go double check. You might be able to get this from Amain Hobbies too. You just gotta put in like a coupon code to get the free battery charger. I think I gotta go look at that. But anyways, if you buy it from Traxxas, you do get the free battery and charger. Okay, so that's it for that one. Let's go and hop over to Team Associated. They still got the spring cleaning sale going and a bunch of buy one, get one. So they got the Bushidos here, 12th, and then you got 10 scale Bushido, get a 12 scale Bushido free. And you got the Ecto 12, buy this RTR model, which I think is RTR. And then you get the Enduro 24 free. Not too bad there. They got the Apex 2 Sports. They've been talking about these for a couple weeks, buy one, get one for a couple of Z's. And then same thing for the rally car and the street cars. And then this crawler, this Enduro Comp Fox kit, this Comp Fox kit is still in stock, but the Cattleman is not. So if you put this guy, if you add this one in the cart, it won't give you the free Cattleman kit, which is a bummer. So it effectively ends that BOGO sale for this one, which is a bummer because it was a really good deal. And then they got the RC8B4 team kit Nitro buggy on sale for $4.99. I actually think it's a new one. I don't remember talking about this one last week. That's kind of cool for Nitro. And then they got the SR7 roller, which is on sale. This is a good price. Actually, rock bottom price at $2.99, so good one there. I actually kind of wonder if they're clearing these out, like if they're going to get discontinued or something. Same thing with the almost ready to run. Got all the electronics minus the ESC if you're interested in that. And then let's go ahead and swoop over real quick to, I want to check out the sales page real fast because I feel like, you know, actually, I don't think there's anything else. I could have swore there was something else. Maybe it was Traxxas. Mini slash Ford Route. Oh yeah, there's a wrestler. Okay, yeah, this is what I want to talk about real quick. So there's a Traxxas at Amain Hobbies, a Traxxas Wrestler HD. It's a 2-wheel drive, pink color. That is 11, almost 12% off right now at $203. Just throwing it out there. My dashboard picked it up, so that's one of those models where it's not a part of like an official sale or anything, but it's probably getting clearanced out because, like we talked about a few weeks back, there's a new batch of wrestlers coming in, 2-wheel drive wrestlers. So that's probably like a holdover from the last run that they're probably clearancing out. So if you're interested, I think it is coupon code restricted, but still at $203. It is 11% off, so it's not too bad. Anyways, that's all I got for sales, guys. Let's go ahead and get scratching then. All right, well, for what used to be my favorite section, scratch and dent. So let's go ahead and talk about Amain Hobbies real quick. So there's only one item that's actually discounted in the scratch and dent section right now, and it's a Traxxas X-Max Ultimate 8S. Normally a $1,600 truck is on sale 8% off right now as a scratch and dent, down to $1,472. Still a big dent in my wallet to buy that one, but it is discounted over $100. So if you want to check that out, it is literally, according to my dashboard, the only model that is actually discounted right now, 8%. So that's it for Amain Hobbies that we're going to talk about. Over at Tower Hobbies, they got all the same stuff, guys, pretty much, except they did add this 1/5 scale Arma Outcast EXB 8S scratch and dent on sale for $879.99 if you want to take advantage of that guy. Otherwise, that's all the new stuff from Scratch and Dent. So the only 2 models, and they're both large scale this time, fit scale stuff, which is cool. Anyways, hope you guys got something out of this episode. Let me know what you think down in the comments, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care, guys.